Humans.
Humans.
Luis, are
Disgusting things. Hello.
Hello.
Well, going out of your way to talk to a Mistari like me, I admire your pluck, lad. Oh, you're gonna tell me about the third dragon quest, right? Something's off about him. You don't think he's one of Adeni's spies, do you? Hey, do you know anything about towers?
Grand, isn't it?
Ah, something's off about you too if you want to talk about towers. You do mean the Forsaken Tower north of town, don't you? It's teeming with powerful monsters, and none who step inside have ever stepped back out. Heard there's 3 such towers in the world, and apparently the number itself isn't insignificant. Anyway, to look at you and Elda with the fairy in tow, you wouldn't happen to be the hero who saved the island, would you? In that case, I think there's something in particular you should hear. Consider this top secret. Apparently, there's some sort of legendary monster at the top. I've heard it's got something to do with the trial for obtaining a forbidden power. But that's about all I can tell you. Anyone who's looked into it hasn't survived to tell the tale. But considering you dealt with the dragon god and saved our island, if a forbidden power is real, I'd want it to go to a hero like you. I've no doubt the chief would agree, so I'll leave it to you to see if this legend rings true.
Eh?
If you want to dive a little deeper into the trial, try the informant in the tavern. I get a lot of my information there. All right.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Mad mischief. It's another 9.5.
Please, if there's anything
The more you
can
risk, the more
do.
you stand to gain. I should hope. I'll be shoving off now, though. Best of luck out there. All right, good to get that.
All right.
I didn't realize we hadn't gotten the last tower quest.
All right then.
Anything that ups wisdom. That's imagination. That's tolerance. It's eloquence.
Where to?
There's got to be something somewhere that can up my wisdom. Not there.
Where to?
Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Wherefore art thou wisdom? That's... No, that's imagination, isn't it? The head brain thing is imagination. I need the magnifying glass. The magnifying
Where to?
glass is wisdom. Can you not get wisdom at night? Is there, like, no way to get wisdom at night? Very
Where
weird
to?
if true. Oh, I can do this spot in Grand Trad is like the only option.
Well,
Weird. Whoops. I meant to get on my sword. I like never use the sword to go around places in this game.
something up?
This probably isn't gonna be worth very much, but I just need wisdom.
Okay.
All I want right now is wisdom.
Whoa.
Things are so different compared to our first time in Grand Trad. There was a bustling celebratory feeling in the air, even with the funeral going on. Now everyone keeps their head down or just seems angry. They're consumed with anxiety. But if we beat Luis, everything will go back to normal, right? Of course.
look at that.
We'll beat him and bring back smiles to everyone's faces. One of the best things about you is that you say things like that with such confidence. It makes trusting you so easy. We're gonna win and you'll be king. I sure will.
Now then.
Oh my word, that was worth like 1 billion points. What the heck? Why didn't I just do that earlier? Never mind, I should have been doing this in the first place. What the heck? Well, they got the job done. Wisdom, one of the main virtues or whatever. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. I'm sagacious. We'll pretend that's a word. Galka and I headed home while discussing yada yada.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 21 days remain.
Was 9 plus 10. There's a letter and package
Have a
from
look.
Barden, my man. Thank you. Okay. Now we get Yufa to rank 7. Then with Yufa at rank 7, which means she does not have to be in the party, the active party at all times, we take on the Sky Castle. Then that'll probably take up the rest of stream today. But looking to the future, for finishing the game, after the Sky Castle is done, we just hard focus on side quests and like get Basilio's done, get him to 8, get Yufa to 8 ASAP, and then we just have Alonso to get to 8, which means I need to get my courage up, which the Colosseum should give us courage, so after the Sky Castle, we'll do the Colosseum as well to get courage that way. I think we're gonna be able to finish everything. I should discuss things with him. Let's go talk to Yufa. Oh yeah, I do also still need to max out Eloquence. I guess I'm gonna need max Eloquence for either Yufa's 8 or Alonso's 8. Are they really gonna let me get, like... Is it really gonna be like you don't have to max out Eloquence to finish every character? That'd be so weird. The color of the sky really is eerie. No wonder everyone in town is so frightened. We must do everything in our power to return lives to ordinary peace. I was thinking I'd like to speak to the Sanctus who trust Hyperic so much. The thing is, I can't find the words to say what I want to. Let me avail myself of your wisdom, rogue. What can I say to get through to them when they see me as their enemy? Just talk about yourself. Talk about myself. Would they want to listen to something like that? But you're right, I need to explain in my own words what happened to me. There's much more truth in that than anything else. I'm sure they'll understand that I'm not their enemy.
All right.
Yes, I'm sure things will turn out all right. Shall we head to the church now? Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Let's use teleportation magic to get to the church. Finally.
Oi!
Did you read Sanctor Hyperic's journal, the things he said about believers?
It would seem that...
Seems everyone's read Hyperic's journal. Perhaps they'd understand me now if I were to speak to them about the dangers of blind faith. Hello.
Actually...
Hello, everyone. My name is Euphrasia. As you can see, I am a Mustari and pagan. My companion and I battled Sanctor Hyperic and won, but please do not think of us as an enemy. Just listen to what I have to say. Sanctor Hyperic believed that illness was a punishment from God. He intended to kill the sick and then kill himself. What are you saying? Why would you say such slander?
Please.
I say this because I too once believed people could be sacrificed so God would save others. Except I thought this about only myself. But do you see how it's the same? Hyperic meant to sacrifice many instead of one, but no matter the number, it does nothing. You needed to confront the problem directly. Confront it directly. Hold it. Are you really going to listen to the words of an admitted pagan? That girl is a minion of evil. You're wrong. You've brought Mama back to me.
Yes.
Ovi's right. Who knows what would have become of us if not for her? Do you suggest our faith was meaningless then? Or worse, mistaken?
No.
Not at all. Your devotion was real. So was Sanctor Hyperic's desire to save you, I believe. The spirit behind the prayers, the belief in something higher, I do think it helped save you.
But then...
I simply say that such belief in God's salvation is no reason to abstain from saving yourself. I beseech you, before you fold your hands in prayer, stretch them out to the people around you, cherish one another. Even Ovi found a way to help another person. She decided to practice the art of dance to perform for her mother. Yes, I'm gonna make Mama happy with my dancing. Miss Yufa, your words make me see many things in a new light. I think I might have lost sight of what it is I prayed for. I wonder if God will forgive me.
Very well.
Yes, I'm sure he will. Well, my nerves are frayed, but it was worth it. I think they really heard me.
Right.
I think they definitely did.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you so much for saying that, Rogue. And all of this came from you giving me the gentle push I needed.
I
used to think of my past as a wound, but I used it to help the Sanctus followers here. So now I see reason to take great pride in my past. It's all part of my life as Euphrasia. I can sense Eufa's silent resolve. I feel a deep bond.
I will be eternally grateful for this experience.
Finally, rank 7. Perhaps this is the path I'm to walk now that I've left the island. My purpose is to create a future where people reach over the stone walls of faith to understand and help one another. Truly look forward to the days to come. Days that will allow Ovi and the others to smile and laugh. I read that backwards.
Oh.
Yes, with you, I want...
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
never mind. It's getting quite late, isn't it? Let's just go home. Chad, I think we're in there. Yufa's faith in me has earned me more support from the people of Urga Island, somehow. Shouldn't I get more support from the Sanctus that she just spoke to instead of the people at Virga Island? Back to the Hush Honeybee. What am I gonna do with this night, actually? Tomorrow, we are going to the floating castle. That is what we're doing next, because I want to get in there. We have like an hour and a half in stream, so maybe we can get through all of it in an hour and a half. Who knows? Or at least make progress. Yufa, Basilio, Neuris, Alonzo at 6. I need max courage for Alonzo. I don't know if I even need to max out eloquence. We need to get our courage done, though. Brother's Mercy, we have to do that for Basilio. Petty Thief is for Neuris. These quests are going to be like the highest priority as soon as we get back from the floating castle so that we can finish Basilio and Neuris up and have them done. Then we probably want to focus on the 2 bounties, get those done, get some money, as well as get the courage boost because I need the courage for my boy, Alonzo. And then I do still want to go beat up Milo and also that Rasante guy. We will also go beat them up. I think we'll have time for it all. This might be all of the quests left in the game. There might be another one or two that I need to look around for to be sure. Well... Since we have such an easy way to get courage up, I guess I'm gonna go get my eloquence up here. So let's go do that.
Let's go.
Let's just go give a speech. And I think our eloquence is pretty close. This might even get it to 5, and then we just have courage left to go. Which we should be able to mostly fill out by doing bounties. Or I can even get courage up while I'm on the Gauntlet Runner. By hanging out with Stroll or reading a book. Standing on the podium could draw attention for a speech. Why don't you stand here and give a speech? Good chance to let people know your thoughts and feelings. Give me that eloquence.
Monster, get back!
You got some nerve showing your face again? Rotten scum, only thing you're the prince of are the humans. I'm sick and tired of your lies. Blood red sky is all you're doing, isn't it? Do us all a favor and just let Luis kill you already. What could I possibly say to get through to them? Listen to me, I'm not your enemy.
You are.
Not our enemy? Ha, if you're an enemy of Lord Luis, then you're an enemy of us as well. If you can give us some proof that this guy isn't your doing, then we'll believe you, but you can't, can you? What more could you have to say? And it's just way a few onlookers with my speech, my eloquence is improved.
Now then.
Oh my goodness, that's so much. Well, that handles that. Rhetorician?
Eloquence.
Does that come from the word rhetorical? If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk. Conqueror needs that precious kindling, yada yada. All right, only courage remains. Nice.
Well then.
Perfect.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 20 days remain.
Yo, war chest from Brigitte. Thank you. I love free money. October 7th.
Evidently.
Heard reports that contact with the village located near the disgraced ruins has been lost. 'Tis likely the bandits are involved. Would be more surprised if there wasn't a connection. If something has happened to the villagers, we must go there post-haste. It's a little frightening to go in without any knowledge of what awaits us. The story sounds a lot like that bounty we accepted. You know, the one about the mysterious religious group. Let's find their leader and take him out. Sky Castle first. Sky Castle, then we finish up all the remaining requests in the game, and then by the time we finish up everything, all the other requests and everything, it should be time to finish the game, whatever the final fight is going to be. We're almost at 69 hours, chat.
All right then.
All right, Gauntlet Runner,
away.
let's do it. Hello.
Okay, what's the plan?
Dude, what is the plan? I've been wondering that myself.
Now then.
How far do you fly her? Right up there, buddy.
You would pursue peril.
I do like pursuing peril. 'Tis the palace where Luis awaits.
It's your call.
We should be able to get there by this afternoon, right, Nearest? But of course, if it's your preparations you ought to concern yourself with, I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. Let's go.
Now then.
Shall we shove off then? We've said it before, but Luis knows we're coming to the palace. Don't let your guard down. Or are we just going straight to fighting Luis? I thought it would be like a dungeon.
How disappointing. The prize is already in my hands. All that's left is to wait until it might be awoken.
I haven't seen the spear in ages. Is that like a heart inside of a ribcage?
The people must think I'm the one behind the madness in their hearts. O King, I can see why you felt such hopelessness. The more anxious the people grow, the more they choose blind fanaticism over confronting their fears. This was no fault of yours, simply their nature. Knowing all this, I shall claim the ideals you abandoned and finish it in your stead. But I have my own interpretations to add.
I think that was just a cutscene. I don't think we're going straight to
The
Luis.
skybound avatar, taking on the face of his majesty, The royal palace rose to the sky on the day of his own funeral. Is it still the palace as it once was? It is impossible to tell from the ground. The gauntlet runner arrives at the entrance, at last marking the prince's fateful return to the place he was once forced to abandon.
The royal palace has changed. 'Tis a shadow of its past.
Yufa is so short in that cutscene. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be a dungeon. What?
Just as chaotic within.
Yo, good cartoon.
Your Majesty, do you hear me? I speak to you as His Highness, the Prince's Royal Guard, Hulkenberg, Knight in your service. His Highness, the Prince, your heir apparent, has just arrived. Will your Majesty break the spell and allow His Highness to succeed the throne?
Don't think we're getting an answer, no matter how long we wait. No choice but to venture in.
Yo, the king just left Hulkenberg on red. That's insane.
We must tread carefully. I can sense the presence of humans inside.
This place is swarming with Magla too. Even I can feel it. Where's it all coming from?
It must be the anxieties of the royal capital's people. And by extension, of the entire country.
Luis would call it righteous, but in the end, he's only preying upon the people's fear. Let's go. There's bound to be something inside that's driving the people mad. We've got to pin down its source.
Yo, this music does go pretty hard, though.
What is this?
Well,
Got it?
there must be some underlying cause behind all these strange phenomena. Let's find it and put a stop to Luis's sinister designs. Something has gone very wrong for the royal palace to become this melicanized? Melicolonized? However you say it. Just what sort of depraved scheme is Luis plotting? Even though His Highness the Prince has returned, His Majesty still remains silent. I cannot fathom what he may be thinking. Nay, for now we should concentrate on moving forward. 'Tis imperative that we stop Luis after all.
So, I see.
Will that work?
The anxiety of the entire country is gathered in this royal palace. We must be careful lest the Magla here overwhelm us. I'm prepared for whatever may come our way.
Let's go.
No matter how many monsters we face, we must keep moving forward. We have no choice but to reverse this anomaly after all.
Hey.
Do. Cilio.
Hey.
This fat ivy-looking thing, cause of that melicanization. That sentence was so hard for me. It's definitely not normal. Steady on now. Can't be too careful.
Your call.
Your call. All right. We can finally take Yufa out of the party, even though, like, she's one of my favorite party members, to be honest. Yo, let's go. It's bro time. Let's go in with the bros. Well, chat, so begins our descent into the final dungeon. Although there's no way this is the final dungeon. There's gonna be one more. Like, probably back underneath in the ruins where the dragon temple was, or something similar. Let's go. Something's gotta be done about this mess.
Ready?
Y'all ready to enter the royal palace? Let's go.
Please, take
I sense danger. Something overflows with it. We must watch our step as we press forward. I'm on it. The royal palace has changed. 'Tis a shadow of its past. There's no telling what's going on in here. Let's be ready for anything.
Can't be real.
Don't you worry, I'm on it. Oh, these stupid fish
See the
humans.
enemy. Charging in.
Come here, nerd. Uh-oh. That was close. All right, the fish take a little bit of work.
So get ready.
You have a fire attack? And light, so you're probably weak to dark or ice.
Face me!
I would also, like, just guess lightning.
Rancor!
Adamant Nightblade!
You hit their weakness.
Weak to dark,
I'll
nice.
show you the essence of
I
truth.
still don't have Murudain on the protagonist, dang it.
Let's work together.
All I have is Makara
Maybe there's
break
a
with the
better
setup, huh?
Vitus power.
They're weak to darkness. Let's blot him out.
I'll bet on lightning. It resists lightning, okay.
In the name.
Peerless Stone Cleaver. May inflict charm?
Not the right move.
They're pretty
Interesting.
tough. Better be careful.
You don't have a dark move.
After me.
You know? Let's give this a try.
On your guard.
Peerless Stone Cleaver.
This is it.
Yo, get him. All right, it's pretty good. I dig it.
I'm right.
Rampage Slash.
Dell wouldn't do this. You better
Dell
be ready.
wouldn't do this. Lurking Nightblade.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down,
Perhaps this
Basilio.
suits me best. Ninja!
What if you died to this? Man, this thing is bulky. It's one bulky fish. He gets 2 turns, okay.
They're weak to darkness. Let's
Come
blot him
forth,
out.
royal sword.
Ice? No,
In the
it's
name
just
of
darkness.
justice,
I'm just
I
looking
call
for
upon
darkness
royal
here.
Power within.
No.
Let's have you pass then. Keep these dark moves going on. This thing is so bulky.
He hit their weakness.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
I'm gonna throw out a candy on anyway because I don't want to just lose a turn icon. Like, it does damage.
Can't afford to. Are you
It doesn't matter that you recovered from stun. You were already gonna recover from stun. Try
I'll cut you down.
Giant Slice.
They die hard.
I don't think this is gonna be enough. So close. Please miss because your accuracy is really low. What are you doing? Stop that. No! I just lowered that. Oh, he did it twice though. Okay, hold up. There's hope. I just need to not miss
I'll use what I must.
this adamantite Nightblade. Please?
Some darker arts. What's in the...
No!
I'll show you.
I can't even really be mad because like he did, you know, he like buffed his stats
Let
and
me
all.
rethink this. Go for it.
I think I need you to just hit Basilio. This enemy is going to be so annoying. An enemy that just spams upping its accuracy is going to be so annoying. Oh, he makes us weak to fire. Oh, I hate this enemy. I hate this enemy a lot, actually.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him
A
back on
favor,
his
if
feet?
I may.
It's okay.
This is so
We can do
annoying.
this.
An enemy that just maxes out its evasion.
Do I need to use it?
Elemental master.
Dakunda removes my
Maybe not.
debuffs. Yeah, I need Dakaja to
I won't hold back.
stop your shenanigans. This really sucks, but I have to hit.
This'll do it.
Live to see another day.
Can anyone
You
get
first.
a feeling?
Come in.
Please hit.
Hey,
Oh my
is
goodness,
that
this
Basilio?
sucks. I hate this. We're probably gonna die now because I just missed 3 times in a row and missing is... Oh, it died? Why did it die?
This one. Hey,
What
the
happened?
win.
Not bad, if I say so myself.